Replacing a three-way switch in a metal junction box. Turn off the power. Make sure the power is turned off. Unscrew and remove the existing switch. Inspect the junction box and switch and verify that the wiring of the junction box complies with the NEC National Electrical Code. There are 2 NEC violations in this junction box. The switch is not properly grounded. There is no connection between the junction box and the switch. Article 250.148b of the 2020 NEC states that removing an electrical device from its junction box must not interrupt the electrical continuity of the equipment grounding conductor. The traveler wire, white, which is no longer the neutral wire, of the three-way switch is not identified as a hot wire. Article 200.7c 1 of the 2020 NEC allows the white wire from a cable assembly to be used as a hot wire when it is identified as a hot wire and connected as a feed wire to a switch, but not as a hot return wire to an electrical outlet. When replacing the switch, correct the wiring in the junction box if it does not meet NEC requirements. Before disconnecting the switch, memorize or mark the wire connected to the black screw, common, of the switch. This is very important because most errors that cause three-way switches not to work properly are caused by connecting the wrong wire to the common terminal, black screw, of the switch. The remaining 2 wires, travelers, can be connected in any order to the traveler's wires connection terminals, gold screws, of the switch. Disconnect and remove the switch. Use black electrical tape or another means to identify the white, traveler, conductor as hot. Ground screw. A piece of wire for the ground wire that is the same diameter as the wires in the junction box. Install a pigtail wire of the same diameter as the circuit wires from the junction box to connect to the switch ground terminal. If necessary, straighten and trim the ends of the remaining wires. Trim the pigtail wire no shorter than 6 inches from the bottom of the junction box and make a loop at the end of the wire. Junction box wires. Pigtail wire, bare, ground wire. Black, hot common wire. Red, hot traveler wire. White identified as a hot traveler wire. Three-way switch details. Yoke. Installation screws. Screw holes for mounting the wall plate. Ears supporting the switch on the finished wall surface, they can be cut off if necessary. Self-grounding clip, if used, must be installed correctly. Rocker on, off. Rear view of the switch. Ground connection terminal, green screw. Hot common connection terminal, black screw. Hot travelers terminals, gold screws. Side view of the switch with common wire and traveler wire connection terminal. Side view of the switch with traveler wire and ground wire connection terminal. Connect the three-way switch as follows. Ground, bare, pigtail wire from the junction box to the ground terminal, green screw. One of the traveler wires from the junction box to the one of the traveler terminals, gold screw. Other traveler wire from the junction box to the other traveler terminal, gold screw. Common wire, black, from the junction box to the common terminal, black screw. Install the switch to the junction box. If this video is helpful, please subscribe. Comments are welcome. Install the switch wall plate.